Today is the last day of 2018, and oh my gosh, what a year it has been. It's been a jam-packed year full of some incredible adventures, as well as I met some pretty amazing people too. But I'm so happy I got to share all these endeavors with you guys along the way. And with 2019 right around the corner, I have so many things I am so excited to share with you guys, and it's just going to be an absolutely incredible year, and I hope it is for you as well. So right now I'm going to list off a couple things that I aim to do in the coming year. So this list is kind of like my goal list that I have planned for the channel, for me personally, things of that nature. First and foremost, maintaining the care to all my animals. That's the utmost of importance to me. I always care about my animals. I absolutely love them all to death, and we're just going to keep doing that as is and keeping them all up to their health and keeping them up in tip-top shape. The next thing is to do some more traveling. I aim to do a lot more work across the country and if not abroad, as well as just bringing you guys on the adventure too, whether in like a vlog kind of style or just kind of showing you guys different animal experiences among other experiences too. I also do film work as well, so we're also going to bring you on those adventures too. With that also being said, I also have some film projects on the horizon that are coming this year, and there's some personal for me that I've been working on and some planning that I've been doing, as well as some other ones that I'm doing for some other people as well. So really excited to get into those and delve deeper into those and share those projects with you. I have been kind of keeping my lips shut for a couple of my projects that I am so excited to bring you guys on this coming year. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And speaking about projects, I also have reptile breeding projects on the horizon too, whether it's with my ball pythons and also my red-tailed green rat snakes. We have some really cool things in the works. And as I'm doing all this, I just want to meet more of you guys. So my YouTube community, the reptile community, the film community, there's a whole bunch of you guys I want to meet, even people I don't know right now that I want to meet as well. And I am so excited to hopefully have that chance this coming year. Hopefully we can do some work on the horizon as well. If you guys have anything you wanted to do, I'd love to see your collections as well. If we can maybe do something with that, that would be really cool. I was thinking about that idea as well, just kind of seeing some of your collections in some sort of like, maybe if you guys live too far, or if I'm not meeting up with you guys, maybe we can do some sort of like live stream kind of thing, maybe on Instagram. I'm thinking about probably doing a couple of those things, just so we just have like a certain time of the day where we can just kind of share our different passions, ideas, as well as like our reptile rooms. I think that'd be a pretty fun idea. So I'm thinking about that. So in the start of 2018, I did have a goal for myself, 500 subscribers on YouTube. And with that being said, I didn't reach my goal, unfortunately. I shouldn't say unfortunately though, because it's no big deal. We do make goals sometimes that we just can't meet, and this is one of them. And that's totally okay. Now, regardless, it's a goal that we can achieve in 2019, I hope. But I don't want to just achieve that goal, I also want to surpass that goal. And what I mean by surpassing that goal, I mean like doubling that goal. So I have the goal of, in 2019, to get at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And the reason being for this is the outreach. I want to keep growing this channel and educating people on certain animal types, reptiles, all sorts of different kind of animals, conservation efforts, as well as different do-it-yourself projects. So yeah, that's my upcoming goal for the channel. And while we're on the topic of the YouTube community, I just want to say thank you to all of you that have tuned in every single week to all my videos, and hopefully you guys are enjoying my content. Please let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I love hearing your comments and hearing your suggestions and everything like that, as well as on my other social media pages. I've seen a lot of you reach out to me and tell me great things, and that really helps me out a lot. And just hearing all this feedback is just great, whether it's good, bad. I just want to hear it all, and just hearing your opinions on everything. That's what I like to hear. So with that being said, I did make a little montage recap of the past year and of all the videos that I've created, and as I was editing this together, I just couldn't help but just smile as I was doing it, because it brought up so many great memories, and it was just a lot of fun. So I hope to keep doing that and continuing that into 2019. So with that being said, while you're waiting for the ball to drop, I hope you guys enjoyed this little recap of 2018. My name is Nick Pulaski. Ever since I was young, I've had two passions, wildlife and filmmaking. My goal is to combine those two passions to make wildlife content. My passion for wildlife and my collection of exotic species is constantly growing. Come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun. Seeing the beauty of our natural world. A little guy right here. This is actually a golden gecko. So these guys are actually from Vietnam in the rainforest. So they're an arboreal species of gecko, and they get to about 7 to 8 inches in length. And this guy right here, he was actually a rescue that I picked up. Missing a little bit of his tail right there. I mean, a little bit of regrowth right there. But I mean, he's even waving right now. He's like, "What's up, everybody?" This guy right now, I mean, he's pretty cooperative, and I mean, that's really good for the camera. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be setting up a 20-long tank for him. And he's just chilling. In today's video, we make this little guy a cage. This is my Blue Femur Beauty tarantula right here. We're gonna build him a little do-it-yourself bioactive setup. So as you can see, I'm putting down the layer right now of stones. And after that, I actually just cut the window screening out. And when I cut the window screening out, all I did was I cut a little bit more than what I needed just so it can fold up, as you can see. And when I fold it up, I'm just making sure that it kind of makes a basket for the dirt to just fall into. And there he goes. Whoop. He looks really good in there, honestly. I'm really excited for him. I'm really happy for him. So as you can see, there's a whole different looking waterfall. It has two branching off waterfalls, and that's the side that's like thriving over there because obviously it's hitting the waterfall. This guy right here, my red-tailed green rat snake male, and he is doing absolutely great. He's just stunning and vibrant. I just love the greens on him. So yeah, there's my red-tailed green rat snake right there. Showed at the beginning of the video. This is the piebald python, my male. I always take out this girl right here. She's my black pastel albino female, and I mean, she is really cool. She's got those really vibrant colors. A little bit dirty, you have to clean the glass a bit. But we have my green Texas cichlid right there, and then his buddy, the convict, right there. And they're just like good buddies. I keep them together. It keeps the big green Texas cichlid social, and they're just really good friends, so I kind of keep them together. Is the smaller guys, we got the pearl to the left, we got the jaguar coming right up, and then the green terror in the middle. And I love these guys so much. They also have a really interactive attitude. They always come up, they're always hungry. Ow. Ow. I started assembling the top and the bottom frames for the stand. Once the frames were built, I added two more 15-inch braces at 16 inches and 32 inches, and you can add more, but I think that these two will do the job just fine. Tank, but if you're like me, you want it to look a little bit more pleasing to the eye, so I added this piece of plywood on top, and I'm also going to be adding two pieces of plywood to the sides as well as the back, and then I'm adding a shelf down below with another piece of plywood. And I mean, it's been a long time coming. I finally get to see his collection of amazing exotic lizards, and we're just going to see what we get into. We're going to delve into some really cool things that he's doing with urban art conservation. So what do you say? Let's get started. So this little guy that you're holding right here, who looks absolutely crazy, looks like a dragon. I mean, who is this guy?
This is an Abronia lithroshyla. He's a lone male that I have from my buddy who actually got me into these.
Really?
Yep. So I'm working on getting him a female. We have a couple different projects in the works with these guys. They all mesmerize me. I think they're very inquisitive species.
Cool.
The fact that they're endangered is something that really highlighted them to me. So
now you're saying they're in danger. What's the reason they're in danger?
So deforestation in Mexico right now is a big problem.
Okay.
You know, all over South America and Latin America, they're having these problems. These guys come out of Latin America, and the farmers down there who are farming, they have a superstition about these animals where they believe that they're poisonous or venomous, and people kill them. One of only a few in America right now. Her variation. Okay. She's from a female that looks almost identical to her, where she's almost nearly all purple. She's just a tropical lizard.
Awesome.
These guys are cool because they fire up a really nice blue color.
Really?
Yep.
Blend right in, and that's just amazing.
This is a big female here. She actually just laid me some eggs. Actually, I got a trio from a good friend of mine. She ended up giving them to me because she wasn't doing anything with them.
Okay. Let me find Urban Art Conservation.
Urban Art Conservation, we have a Facebook page.
Cool.
Definitely recommend liking it. We post all kinds of different things of, anything related to conservation. Cool. Humanitarian efforts as well as
facts and stuff.
Yeah,
cool. Awesome.
Definitely.
And look what I got. Little tiny bearded dragons. These are just out of the egg. These are absolutely adorable. They're only a few hours old. How small their eggs are. I mean, they kind of just ball up inside them, and they kind of just like cocoon themselves and hug themselves in there. And also too, like I said, they do get big. They sometimes branch out to be 2 feet long in length from head to tail. Someone was actually going to throw this thing away, can you believe that? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to transform this thing into reptile cages. And I was able to just take out the big piece in the middle of shelves. This process left the base completely hollow on the inside and ready for work to be done. Each tank is sealed up perfectly. After I let the wood putty cure, I then sanded it down. The next step for the process was to put on the big plywood backboard, all across the back, before taking off the backboard and then doing the same thing with the jigsaw, like I did with the roof, cutting out small little rectangles for screening. After putting the duct tape on, I then finished putting on the layers of epoxy. Absolutely love watching them move about their enclosures. And what I'm basically going to show you guys today is how to handle, in quotes, a mean snake. I'm just kind of letting her do her thing right now, but it's all kind of a newer experience for her. Get into that S stance like you're seeing right now. A snake will give you a warning before it tries to do anything normally. Just one of the first updates because she's not used to being handled. Look how big this exhibit is right behind me. I mean, I could just live in here myself, and I think I would. It's honestly so cool in here. And what is in here? Oh, a dwarf came in. So right there, he's right there. There he goes, he's going under right now. For you guys today to show her off, as well as some other animals in my collection of reptiles. So this is just going to be a reptile collection tour. And that would be the male. And he is just chilling right now. Sit. It's been sitting for a while now, actually, like this. Got rid of all my South American cichlids, decided I didn't want to have them anymore, and rehomed all them to good homes. And basically why I did that was because I just wanted to get a more active setup with this, and something more lively. Yeah, as you can see, he wants to get up and go and explore. He's such a cool little dude. Really love having him in the collection. Alright, here we go. So far, you're probably like, what's all this? This is a bunch of film gear, actually. We have this. So this is my brand new baby, if you will. Right off the bat, I must say, I really like how they pack things. But very exciting, honestly. And then you can just do this. And you can check it out from there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all the dead material that's inside here, and we're just going to throw it away. It shouldn't be a hard process. As you can see here, just wipe it away. That's him right there. This is a day gecko. He's still pretty active, as you can see. Very curious. Just very, very skinny. Very malnourished. Again, I just literally put him in here, so I'm going to have to give him a bowl of water. Always do your research. It's a commitment, really. I mean, you have to know, can I take care of this animal for its entire life, which is normally, they say 6 to 8 years. I've seen them live longer. I have some buddies that have had them live like 12 plus years. Maybe. I missed. And it blurred. What are you most looking forward to the Tinley?
Everything. The positive environment, seeing everyone I know down there, and all the animals, of course.
Absolutely. The only thing that I'm looking forward to all that, but I'm also looking forward to all the accommodating stuff at the hotel, like all the free shampoo. And so, we're gonna hit the road right now.
albino Arctic.
Albino Arctic?
Yeah.
Now, is there one called a Yeti?
Yes, that's the Snows.
That's the Snows.
Couple Hondurans. Bring a bunch of unique stuff. People want to buy the comic slot.
Thanks again, man. They're doing awesome.
Awesome. Good. Thanks for putting the post out there.
I try, man. I try.
Hopefully someone will come by.
I absolutely love their blackheads.
Yesterday.
It's like it's dipped in ink.
Take it.
Holy crap.
And Gyra Marginata.
Wow. So which are which?
All of these guys here, the Tarantola,
Yeah.
and this is Gyra Marginata.
Incredible. I met so many amazing people and just did a whole bunch of cool things. So when you walk through the door at Tinley, they gave you these bags. Well, they didn't give you these bags. They actually had them on a table. These guys are from Zoo Med. I like this. It's a Zoo Med sticker. A little bit cold. She's been in the container. I have to get her on some heat. But here she is. This is a Woma python. You're kind of just chilling right now. But oh my gosh, she is just stunning in color. I love her striping. I'm so excited to be working with these down the line. As you can see, he is eating like an absolute champ. He's very chill. He's very curious as well. Because by then it'll be probably 3 weeks to a month of him being in my care. At the progress he's making right now, just in 2 weeks, I think he'll be more than ready. I think it'll be better to move him over to something better than this isolation tank. A little bit more on here. She definitely isn't fully comfortable with me yet. As you can see, that tail is just kind of whipping around right now. But there she is. She's kind of chilling right now. I love her colors. Another thing too to do before handling an animal is obviously educate yourself. Know what you're getting into, know how the animal naturally behaves. I'm nervous, but we're just kind of chilling with her. Like I said, I mean, this is what I did the last time. I just let her do her own thing. But yeah, just petting her right now. Totally calm. And just like that. Nice and hot so that the snakes pick up on the prey item a lot better. I found that to be a useful tactic because the prey item is nice and reheated, so with it being reheated, the snake could actually go for it. It may be more enticed. Check back in the morning. Or if you put it in there right before you go to bed and check back in the morning, normally I'd say about 7 times out of 10 the prey item should be gone. Honestly, they're probably just a little self-conscious about letting people watch them eat. So those are going to be some tips and tricks that I have in order to fix hunger strikes and finicky eaters. Alright, here, listen closely. So did you hear anything? Because I didn't, and that's because snakes make great quiet pets. And if you're in an area that has harsh winters like I do, you don't have to worry about taking a snake out to go to the bathroom. Okay, so we went over pros of having snakes, now let's go over cons. So let's get this one out of the way. Snakes do have the capability to bite, as do a lot of things. But if you go in handling a snake properly and confidently, your chances of being bit are a lot less than if you're handling the snake improperly. The last con that I want to add to this list is that snakes aren't really great at holding still for pictures and videos. Let's start with heat lamps. So for reptiles that love to bask, heat lamps are perfect. They also help with reptiles that prefer a day and night cycle. Two with heat lamps is they come in many different kinds. This is a double dome right here, this is a single. Now let's talk heat pads. Functions, make sure that your enclosure is on stilts. Now before I bring anything out, do you have any questions or like concerns? Anything like that? The teeth are very small. If I flicked you, if they do, God forbid, bite you, it's like if they flicked you and then they draw a little bit of blood, but it's really literally nothing.
Oh.
It's not slimy.
Hi. Hi.
And as you can see, quite big, a lot bigger, but she's definitely chill. I tell you what, watching all that footage again just, like I said, made me smile. It's such a cool thing seeing all the things that I did this past year. Whether it was building different projects, getting different animals, meeting up with different people, traveling, a whole bunch of different things. It was just so much fun, and I hope to do more of that this coming year. Like I said, it's going to be absolutely incredible. Let me know down in the comments too what your goals are for 2019. And this is something also you should try in your practice. Don't feel like you have to start your things in 2019. Start them today, if not yesterday. Because don't base it on the time of the year, base it on the time of effort that you put into something. But again, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. This channel would be nothing if it wasn't for you guys. That's what this channel was all about from the beginning, is just showing off all my cool animals as well as helping you guys be better reptile keepers and animal keepers in general, and just kind of learning about different species, different projects you guys can work on that are more economical. and just educating people in general. That's what I'm passionate about. I love animals, I love film, I love educating people. So all three of those things together, that's what this channel is for. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy your New Year's. I hope it's a safe and fun time for you guys. Thank you guys again for watching all my content, and thank you guys again for watching this video today. If you guys could, if you could subscribe to this channel if you're brand new, as well as like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, I will see you guys next year.